Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next.
Texas, second baseman, number 12.
Rougned Odor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Nomar Mazara will be next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Tulowitzki for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Joey Gallo. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Melvin Upton.
In there, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it too.
Here's another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. A little roller toward the hole. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Freddie Freeman.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Morales.
And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Beltre. 2 down. Ready now, Corey Spangenberg. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ross gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. Spangenberg has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder
Here's Carlos
14.
Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for the Rangers.
First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit in the air to right field. Chu has a read on it. 1 out. Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball fielded by Beltre. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ross into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Got him. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. Into the windup and the pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
2 out with the man at first. And strike 3 called as he says, you got. Ready for another chance. Melvin Upton Jr. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And problems down there for Beltran. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 22.
Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
2 strikes.
1-2. Here it comes. This is line to left. Mazzara is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Third baseman, number
Striding
20.
into the box, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ball 1. The pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Gomez. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. One away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gomez.
Carlos Gomez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 30.
First pitch on its way.
Mazzara.
Nomar Mazzara is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now. Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Freddie.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Adrian Beltre.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Pilar. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are two gone now. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pilar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Ready once again, Melvin Upton Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just manages to get his hand in. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he misses with it. 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Upton is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners are at second and third with one down. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0. Ross pauses. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that one stayed up a little high. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here from the stretch. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Loney, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside it. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, James Loney. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in once again. Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after.
Odor.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Grounded to the right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Center fielder
ready for another chance. Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Upton going back on it at the track. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Throw on to first gets him in the side. Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gomez shading to his right. 1 out. Now to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Jared Saltalamacchia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nate Jones takes over pitching duties, looking to get that.
Number 65, Nate Jones.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now for Tulowitzki, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Kevin.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1-1. Here it comes. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got to 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Softly hit out towards short. Oh, and this goes right past him. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhanded. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it. Now at the plate, James Loney is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
First baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pilar sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Donaldson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting number 1.
Settling in now, Elvis Andrews. Joe Biagini. Enters the game with.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 31.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Biagini.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hard hit ball to second. Spangenberg is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Favorable call in there for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And he throws him on the breaking ball that time. Josh Donaldson is dealt with for the first out in the box. Jake Diekman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Freddie Freeman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Into the box, Kendrys Morales. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit to third. Right there is Beltre. on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your